Scoop, Big Brother just needs to talk to you about a conversation you had in the house yesterday.
About what?
You had a very considered conversation about the use of the N-word in the house. While Big Brother completely understands the context of the conversation that you are having,
right,
Big Brother needs to remind you about the conversation Big Brother had with you before you entered the house.
100%.
Regardless of the context of the conversation, that word and term will be seen as offensive to many of Big Brother's viewers. So Big Brother is advising you to try and refrain from using that word.
I understand exactly what you're saying. To me, it's not offensive, depending on the person, but I do understand that this is a situation where you have viewers and stuff like that. But as a black man, I felt like I was in a unique position to explain to people what it is.
Scoop, you're now free to return to the house.
I'm out of here.
Scoop is the next housemate to nominate.
My first nomination is Sherry. Sherry is a kind woman. She's a very motherly woman. And this is about to be a knockdown drag-out. It would be the same thing as me saying I don't want my mother in the middle of a knockdown drag-out. Plus, everybody busts her chops about snoring. She sleeps next to me every night. She snores, I snore, we snore. My second nomination is Chris. I don't talk to him that much, so I haven't been able to establish a connection with him. Maybe it's a cultural divide, maybe it's an age difference, whatever. I look at him and I see parts of my dad in him, and that's why I'm doing it.
Thank you, Scoop.
But this is absolutely the worst damn thing of this entire thing, and it's gotta be against the Geneva Conventions or something, man. There's gotta be something in the books that this is against, man.
After winning yesterday's task, the Americans were required to vote for one of their own to become president of the House.
President Scoop has come to talk to Big Brother.
I'm a grown-ass man, and I was damn near boo-hooing like 3-4 times yesterday because of the power of the trust that people had in me, and that showed me a lot. So, how could you be mad at Janice Dickinson? Janice is wild and wacky, and she does things her way, and sometimes we could even say that she's not part of our unit. I'm particularly proud of the way that I deal with Janice Dickinson. And I will say under my first day of my presidency, people laughed, people danced. With my presidency, with my time, however long it is, I'm gonna try to do some good with it.
After last night's explosive argument, some of the housemates expressed their disappointment in Scoop as president.
Scoop is in the diary room.
How are you finding the experience of being president?
It's amazing on one hand, and it's crappy on the other. I find it crappy in the sense that no matter what you do, no one will be happy. So I got it from Natasha in the fact that she felt that I didn't stand up for her. I got it from Jen because Jenna was like, well, you letting these people talk about me. If I would have known it was this hard, I would have charged 3 times my fee. United States, the United Kingdom, we're both united. If I can work towards that, then I think that my presidency meant something. And when it's time for me to give it up, I'll give it up.